I am responding to Bree's video. She did topic number 1. Topic number 1 was about the book Meno by Plato. The book was about Socrates constantly asking questions to Meno to help figure out what the definition of virtue is. I agree with Bree when she said that she doesn't think that nature could affect the way a person could turn out or be as an individual. I agree with this because I don't think that you are born into your personality. You earn your personality along the way by the decisions you make, not because of how you were raised or who you were raised by. I believe in nurture, not nature. I also agree with Bree when she explained how Meno thinks that it is different for certain types of people like men, women, children, slaves, elderly, and so on when talking about strength. Socrates then disagrees with Meno at this point, and so do I. I think that strength is different for certain people. Obviously, a man is going to be stronger than a woman, in my opinion. Bree also said in her video that Meno thinks that justice is a form of virtue, but not a virtue itself, and we can't use the same thing of virtue in the definition. I agree and disagree with this. I agree with the fact that you cannot say that justice is virtue, but I do think that justice is a part of virtue, and to be virtuous, you must be just. But no matter what Meno comes up with for an answer of what virtue is, in his opinion, Socrates tells him he is wrong. Due to the fact that Socrates keeps striking his ideas down, Meno ends up getting extremely frustrated. I think that Bree explained this part in the book very well. At the end of Bree's video, she said that she believes that virtue and justice are the same thing. I don't necessarily think that these two things are the exact same thing, but like I said before, I do think that being just is a part of being virtuous. But when Bree says that being a good and honest person is the highest virtue anyone can have, that is something I completely agree with. Personally, I feel like being honest is one of the most important things for people to remember when trying to be a virtuous person. Also, when Bree states that she agrees with Meno when he says that virtue has a different meaning to everyone, I agree with that because one person might think that they are a virtuous person, but to another, they are not. I think that the meaning and definition of virtue could be different things to different people.